Welcome to Sonic Jeopardy! Woohoo! First and only episode. Today, I crafted this all myself to quiz my friends who aren't very Sonic knowledge-y on Sonic knowledge. So we'll see how far they get. But today, let's meet our contestants. And boys, can we please introduce ourselves in alphabetical order?
Oh, wait. No, that's me.
That's you?
Hello everyone. My name is Kermit. I'm playing Fortnite right now, so sorry if I'm not like really paying attention.
Okay. Who's next?
Hi guys, I'm Gavin.
That's all you need to know?
I'm not gonna lie, I spent like 10 seconds trying to figure out me or Gavin was first. like, wait, it's GJ.
Well, now we have to figure out who's after Gavin.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know the alphabet, but
It's you, Leland. It's you.
Yeah, I don't know what comes after Z.
Nothing.
Okay, and
Yeah,
that's
Z,
Leland.
actually.
And finally, our last of the alphabet.
Who is it?
Wait, Tanner, you want to introduce yourself?
No, I'm not I am last, but Nathan's...
Oh wait, you are last. Wait.
Go ahead, Nathan.
That's the name.
Okay. Everyone's clear. Everyone's connected to the voices now, so... And I am your gracious, humble, and wonderful host, Tanner S. Venture, the one and only. And I'm excited to get our show on today. I picked the categories. I will clarify for everyone. The categories are, you'll see them, but all the questions, I've put them on things that I either think you can definitely answer, or you might in the back of your minds be able to. Basically, every question I've asked, I have looked back in my heart of hearts, my mind of minds, to think, have I yapped about this to my friend at some point in time? And if it's yeah, then I make it a question. So at some point in time, at least, I guarantee at least one of you will know what I'm asking or have heard me talk about the question before. So I didn't put some shit in that you just wouldn't know, like some obscure knowledge. Like, oh, what's the name of the Sonic game where you make popcorn or whatever. So we're just gonna get right started. It's not Sonic Fighters.
How many points do I get for that one?
Nothing. You don't get any points for that.
Oh, Sonic's a hedgehog.
And there we go. Off to a great start. Okay.
No, that's the only question he's answering.
Okay, folks, and here we are getting a look at our first board. But I'll just quickly go through our categories, explain what they are for this. So this is board 1. First we have character select. This will give a brief description of a character, and you'll have to name that character. People in Sonic, this is just real human beings in the real world who have contributed to Sonic in some way, at some point. Sonic history, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, it's just Sonic history stuff. Name that move. This category is different abilities that Sonic or other characters have used that will, I will describe what they do, and you'll have to name them. And who said what, which is just assigning a quote to a character.
Okay, so there's only 2 categories I can potentially even guess correctly.
For chance. Remember, with Jeopardy, you always answer in the form of a question. If I ask like, something, you gotta say what is or who is, depending on the context. If it's a person, you say who is blank. If it's just a thing, what is blank. I'm thinking of a number 1 to 4. Everyone say what? 1?
3.
Gavin, Nathan took 3 first.
4.
Well, 2.
2?
Okay.
3? Okay, I was thinking of 4. So Leland, you get the board, you get to take the board, and in case anyone's not clear on this, if someone has the board, they'll just choose a category and a point amount, but anyone can buzz in. Doesn't matter who chose that category. Unless you get the daily double, in which the person who got the daily double is the only person allowed to answer the question. Okay, so let's go, Leland. Where do you want to take us on our first board here?
Mr. Harvey, I'm gonna have to ask for Sonic history for 500.
Sonic history for 500?
That's
Alright, okay. Here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog is originally going to be this animal.
At one point in time.
We got to buzz in. Who's Who buzzed in?
That's me. That's me.
Okay, Nathan. What
is A cat.
That is incorrect, Nathan. That is incorrect.
Oh, they took everything.
Gavin, you wanna take a crack at it?
What is a rabbit?
That is correct, Gavin. Well
Wow.
done. It is a rabbit.
Nathan is negative 500.
Close your Google tab, bro. Close
Yeah.
your Google
Yeah.
tab.
Gavin, it's your board. Where do you want to take it?
Character select 100.
Okay. Often considered Sonic's rival. John Fortnite, you want to answer the question?
You're a fucking bitch.
Ultimate life form, that's Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
Oh,
in
and
the
you
form
have
of a
to fucking
question.
block, too.
In the form of a question.
Oh, who is Shadow the Hedgehog? I
That's
don't know.
correct. Everyone gets one mess up. Be ready. And that is correct. It is
Everyone gets
Shadow
one.
the Hedgehog. Everyone gets one.
I've never even watched this show on television, bro.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it real quick. You'll get it real quick.
Give me name that move for 300.
For 300. A move debuting in Sonic Mania used by Sonic exclusively. While jumping in the air, Sonic charges a spin dash before shooting off as he hits the ground. Gavin?
What is an air dash?
That is incorrect.
This isn't a fighting game.
Anyone else want to take a crack at it?
Jumping in the air. And Nathan is cheating. Alright.
Leland? Go ahead.
What is a wave dash?
That is incorrect.
He just said
We'll move on. The answer is, what is the drop dash?
Let's go with people in Sonic for 500 again.
People in Sonic for 500. Okay.
Bro. I'm gonna be
This
so
comic
poor.
writer is most
I'm
well
done,
known for
everyone.
taking over the latter half of the Archie comics and writing for the IDW comics, but has recently become a main writer for the games. His work includes Sonic Frontiers and Shadow Generations. By the way, I want to make it clear, no one has to buzz. If no one knows, you do not have to buzz.
Fuck, you actually told me this.
No one-
I
no
remember
one-
you talking about this, but I don't remember the fucker's
Yeah,
name.
Nathan, you should like buzz in because you know.
No.
No one's buzzing in?
Nathan, you have
The
no-
answer I was
Nathan.
looking for is, who is Ian Flynn?
Oh, I actually know.
Still, no one got it. Still Leland's board. Where do you want to take
Is
it?
that how this game
Yeah,
works?
until
bro?
someone gets a point, it's their board.
Are you fucking serious?
Leland's board for the rest of the game.
I don't know it. Oh, let's go with people in Sonic for 300 this time.
Okay.
Go on.
Burn out this category.
This comic
bro.
writer for the Archie comics won a legal dispute with Archie and Sega, taking all of Knuckles' family with him. Oh, that's what. Gavin,
Captain Freak.
go ahead. What's your? What? Does he remember his name though?
I can't. No, I had the name and then it slipped. Just take
Slip.
the points, bro. Just
Take the points,
Just
bro.
take the points. You sure?
Take the points, bro.
Good look. Yeah, I think
Alright.
okay, I'm gonna win.
I knew this one.
The answer I was looking for is, who is Ken Penders? Quite the individual. It is still Leland's board since no one has gotten any points.
Oh,
Where do you want to take it, Leland?
100.
yeah. Well, hold on now. I'm trying to burn out this category.
Leland,
No, I'm not gonna do it a
Leland,
third
the
time.
top are easy. The top are
Yeah,
easy. The bottom.
I know
are
how
hard.
it's formatted. It's not for me. I'm choosing them to get rid of them.
Go ahead, Leland.
Let's go with name that move for 200.
For 200.
Oh, I got.
A move most often used by Shadow the Hedgehog with the power of a Chaos Emerald. Gavin's
What is
first.
Chaos
Gavin's
Control?
first. That is correct. Chaos Control is what I was looking for. The board is now yours, Gavin. Where do you want to take it?
Let's go. Who said what for 300, please?
Okay, who said what? And this is our quote. Me, my fists are my weapon of choice. Gavin, go right ahead.
Who is Knuckles?
That is correct. Knuckles the Echidna.
I can even like tab out.
You
Well, that
can
might be
use
a problem,
the
actually.
space bar.
Get off of fucking Fortnite, bro. That might help.
Gavin, it's still your board. Where you want to take it? Also, I should be clear. For the character select category, I want full names. I don't want Sonic. I want Sonic the Hedgehog.
He is a
Quote is
What,
fine.
for
Quote's
400?
fine.
Why were we
What's
getting-
that,
why were we
Gavin?
getting Personal.
Who said what? 400?
400. Okay, and this is our quote. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. That's Leland. Leland, who said this?
There's no way.
Go ahead, Leland. Who said this?
Gulp.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's how Leland buzzed in. I'm like, oh, he lost 400 points.
Oh, Leland, you busted. You gotta give an answer.
Who is P Diddy?
Correct. Gavin, you buzzed in second. I'll give you a chance to steal this.
Who is Blaze the Cat?
That is incorrect.
You
And
know,
Nathan, as buzzed in third before I gave up, you have the chance to steal this if you want.
No, I'm
Who
good.
said this? Well, you buzzed in. You have to give an answer.
You said if I want.
That's no Gage. Sorry, Gage is the one because he didn't buzz in. He's the one that can do it if he wants. But you buzzed in, so
I'm
you
cool,
have to
bro.
take this.
Who is Gerald Robotnik?
Very, very close, Nathan. The answer I was looking for: who is Maria Robotnik? It's what she says to Shadow right
She's
before he's sent to
Mexican?
Earth. Yes, she is. Who said what? 500. Okay. And here is our quote. Haha, Sonic. I think I've discovered what the ultimate life form is. It might be you. Leland? You got it first. Who
Who
said
is
this?
Silver the Hedgehog?
That is incorrect.
Fuck!
Gavin, you buzzed in.
Can we
What-
start going off of
You have a
like,
chance to
golf
steal
rules,
this.
please?
What do you think of this is? Gavin, who said this?
is
Mm-hmm.
Gerald Robotnik?
That is incorrect.
Brother.
Gage is winning by doing
I'm
nothing
okay.
so far. Does anyone want to take the chance to steal this?
Good.
The answer I was looking for is who is Shadow the Hedgehog? Thank you very much. This is what he says during the final. He says it during the final battle in Sonic Adventure 2.
Why would he say that though?
Because I don't know. It's just what he says. Because Sonic's so powerful.
Yeah, but
He's giving up his title. He's a bum.
Because he does die at the end of the game. Spoilers.
Well, he should have fucking lived next time. Sorry.
That's true. The song is literally called "Live and Learn, Not Die and Get
back to
Amnesia."
Naruto.
But
Yeah, he didn't learn a single thing.
okay, it's still Gavin's board. Where do you want to take it?
Who said what? 200.
Okay, and this is our quote. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Nathan, you got it first.
Who is Mr. Robotnik?
That
Or
is
Dr. Robotnik. Who is Dr. Robotnik?
That is incorrect. Gavin, you're next. Who said this?
Who is Gerald Robotnik?
That is incorrect.
I don't remember. I don't remember what.
And our final buzz in Leland.
Oh
Who
my
said
God,
this?
wait, I'm so stupid.
Leland.
Hey, Leland.
Hold on.
Oh,
Easy
where?
going
Oh my
in, so
god,
let's
bro.
stop this guy.
Whatever.
Who is Shadow the Hedgehog? Again?
That is correct. It is Shadow
Yeah,
the
like,
Hedgehog who said
I
this.
completely remembered this one. This one's stupid.
It's one of my favorite Shadow lines of all time. So Leland, it is now your board. Where do you like to take it?
Let's go with character select for 300.
For 300. Okay. This character is a jewel. Who buzzed? Was that Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan?
Who is Rouge the Bat?
That is correct, Nathan. The answer is who is Rouge the Bat. Well done. You got yourself out of minus 1,000 points. Very proud of you.
If we were playing off of golf rules, you guys would be crying right now. Give me Sonic history for 200.
Okay, this game was so large it couldn't fit on one cartridge, and due to Nathan?
What is Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
That is correct. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Well done. It is still your board. Where would you like to take it?
Give me character select for 500.
Character select for 500. Okay. Debuting in 2006, this character is one of the main... Go ahead, Leland.
Who is Silver the Head? Oh fuck! You snake!
Yeah, that's not even.
Leland, go ahead.
You should eat his points just for that.
I didn't do anything.
No, Leland, go ahead. Answer.
Who is Maria? Not Maria,
That is-
sorry. I forgot her name.
Oh, but you know. But you don't know her name.
Not Loki.
Yeah,
I know.
I know exactly who it
I know
is.
who she is, but I don't know her name.
Take
Oh.
the points, bro. Everybody knows who this character is. All
Yeah.
fucking four of us.
I actually don't know. Her name.
Nathan didn't.
Well, Nathan.
I read too quick. I was like,
Well-
okay, this is from the...
You saw 2000. That was the part that was supposed to trick you. I thought someone would be like, "Oh, I'm too
Yeah.
quick."
I'll
Well,
have to look up the
the answer is not who I was looking for. Nathan, you also lose points because you did answer and buzzin. Does anyone? Gage looked it up, so I'm not going to ask him. But Gavin, do you want to take a shot at this to steal?
I actually did.
I don't know.
The answer I was looking for is who is Princess Elise?
Oh
From
yeah.
Sonic
I
06.
remember.
She's the main woman, and she kisses Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, who remembers who this bum actually is, bro?
I
should've-
think
I
it's.
should have looked back at like the Snapcube quote.
That's true.
I would've gotten it.
This is
Is she the one who
still.
kisses Sonic?
Yes, she is. I think this is still Nathan's board, so go right ahead, Nathan.
Just give me who said that for 100.
Okay, and this is our quote. What you see is what you get. Just a guy... Nathan, go
Who is
ahead.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
That is correct, Nathan. You are still under 1,000, but you gave me the correct answer. It's still your board. Where do you want to go?
Give me people in Sonic for 200.
This voice actor has been voicing Sonic the Hedgehog since Sonic Colors in 2010, making him the longest voice actor for Sonic yet.
I'm so bad with voice
Leland?
actor names. Yeah, he gets it.
Roger Craig Smith. Who is
That is
oh, shit.
that is correct. I'll give
I didn't
it.
format it correctly.
You didn't credit format it correctly.
I have
but-
to honor the rules.
That is true. That is true. You did use
This
your one
fucking-
time.
This game show is horrible dog shit, and I have to honor the rules.
And
Yeah, I respect
Nathan,
Kids really tried that.
Nathan, go ahead.
Who is Roger Craig Smith?
That is correct. That is Roger Craig Smith. He's been the voice of Sonic since 2010.
Character select for 200.
This character is one of Sonic's first ever rivals, debuting in. Oh, hang on, I messed up. Okay, Gavin, go ahead.
Who is Knuckles the Echidna?
That is correct, Gavin. Knuckles the Echidna, debuting in Sonic the Hedgehog 1993.
I'm gonna suck start at fucking 12 years, bro.
Okay, let me clear the buzzers.
I'm a lost.
Gavin, it is.
I have way more.
Keith, you haven't buzzed in a single time or played! You're not Luigi!
Character select 400, please.
Just look for 400 for Gavin. Okay,
Here
here is our description. This character is of royalty from a different dimension. They are associated.
Who
Gavin?
plays the cat?
That is correct, Gavin. Well done.
Oh, fuck,
It was Blaze the cat.
Like, if I could.
I started choking on my fucking water, bro.
All right,
Oh
Gavin,
Shut the hell
it is
up.
still your board.
Name that move 100.
Okay, name that move for 100. Okay, here we go. This move is used by most Sonic characters, performed by turning into a ball.
What is a spin dash?
That is correct, Gavin. Well done. You have gotten yourself, you've gotten yourself out of negative
Oh,
territory.
Gavin, just wipe his forehead!
Yeah. How do you know?
He has a hotkey. I can't even raise my finger. Somebody should. This is just a solo Jeopardy game,
I don't
bro.
even get to read the question. This one was
Well, you have to. Gavin doesn't. Is mostly listening, isn't not?
This is a solo Jeopardy game.
Let's go Sonic History 100.
Sonic history. Hang on, I need to check my notes. Okay, Sonic history for 100.
He's taking a toke. Oh my god. It's all
Okay.
over. He's
Here we go.
13 foot.
Here we go. This is Sonic history for 100. This 16-bit console.
Are you-
Nathan? Nathan, go ahead.
Like, can you read next time?
Wait,
please?
was it about the console? Oh my god.
No, it wasn't.
Did
It wasn't.
you just buzz in without me
It was
finishing?
Because
game.
Gavin was gonna
Don't
do
help.
it
Why are you
for me.
helping him? Why are you helping him?
It wasn't about the console, Nathan.
It wasn't? Are you
Nah,
my
nah.
guardian angel? Who's talking
Nah.
to me?
It wasn't.
Nathan, you gotta give an answer. You buzzed in.
It's a newer
What
generation
is
game, Nathan. I actually
The
know it.
Atari 2600.
Brother.
That is incorrect. I'm gonna go back into the question, and if someone else wants to buzz in to steal, they're welcome to. This 60-bit console was the console. Leland?
Sega Genesis?
That is correct, but not
Wait,
formatted
hold on. I
correctly.
didn't say it again. This game show fucking sucks!
Okay, that one's your fault. not
Gavin?
mine.
I don't care. This game show sucks.
Gavin,
What
go
is
ahead.
the Sega Genesis?
that is correct. The Sega Genesis
I
or
thought
the
it was
Mega
about-
Drive would also
you
been.
I thought it was
You can
about
give it to Leon,
Sega's
it's all
first
good.
console for some reason.
I'm handing you all 3
Sega's
points on a
first
silver
console
platter.
was-
You should all give me a fucking teddy afterwards.
Gavin, it's your board. Go right ahead.
Let's go people in Sonic 100.
Okay, people in Sonic 100.
Bored!
I believe that literally everyone can answer this.
I'm sorry I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry, bro.
Everyone lock in. I'm about to click on it and start talking, okay? Here we go. Here's the question. This person is often used as a negative generalization of all Sonic fans and is the creator... Leland?
Who is Christian Weston Chandler?
That is correct, Leland. Well done.
He even said
Who
the
is
entire name.
Christian?
Actually, it's Christine Weston Chandler.
I'll still accept it.
Not
in your
anymore.
name.
Saying that!
Not anymore. Not anymore. They changed back, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Leland, it is your board. Where do you want to take us?
Let's go into the crazy stuff.
Okay.
Let's go to name that move for 500.
Okay, name that move for 500. Okay, here we go.
Cigarettes.
A move used by Sonic and Shadow. This move allows them to follow a trail of rings. Nathan?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it a light speed dash? What the fuck is it called?
In the form of a question, Nathan, you get your final answer.
What is a light speed dash?
Nathan, that is correct. It is called a light speed dash, introduced in Sonic Adventure 1 and reused in Sonic Adventure 2. It is your board, Nathan. Where do you want to take it?
People in Sonic for 400.
Okay. I actually don't remember what this one is, so we'll see if anyone gets it. This person is often considered the creator of Sonic, staying with the series from Sonic 1 to Heroes. This person was recently sentenced to 2.5 years to jail for insider trading. Nathan?
Wait, no, I didn't. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. Wait, that was a misclick. It was a misclick. It was a misclick. On my mother's life, it was a misclick.
That's, well, you
I eating food and I fat, but please.
Mine was also a misclick.
Nathan, I've said his name before. You might be able to get it in your mind of minds. He's the creator. He's often considered the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Probably like over a million people's names in your entire
He
life.
invented. He's a Japanese man, and he invented Sonic's physics.
Okay, there's like 7 different. There's.
Oh wait, Nathan, is it Masahiro Sakurai?
Oh,
Nathan, you have to give an answer. You buzzed.
oh my god. Fuck.
Nathan, just say a name. Just think about random.
It was Ray Pinber.
That's Leland, you buzzed next. What is? Do you know the answer?
There is only one name. There is only one name that comes to mind when I hear the words insider trading,
Okay.
prison.
Right.
Don't say P. Diddy again.
No. Diddy didn't have anything to do with insider trading. What I have to offer now is United States President Donald J. Trump.
That's correct. He did not.
I don't think he's ever.
What? How is that not?
Does anyone want to steal the Gage? Gavin, do you want to steal this?
Not really.
Okay, the answer I was looking for is who is Yuji Naka? He's the creator
Wait,
of
you
Sonic the
didn't know
Hedgehog.
That's what I said. That's literally what I said.
Badass, bro. That's
That is
basically what
close.
we were saying.
I don't think anyone got that right, so Nathan,
They
steal
clearly
your
weren't
board.
there.
Give me Sonic history for 300.
Badass.
And Nathan, you've just got our daily double. You are the only person available to answer this question. You can wager up to 1,000 points. Just be aware that if you get the question wrong, you will lose those points too. So this is your chance to come back in the green. Okay? So no one, you don't have to buzz in or anything. You're the only one who can answer this. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Releasing on the GameCube in 2003, this was Sonic's first ever mainline game released on a Nintendo console. Well, I should also ask, how many points are you wagering?
1,000, obviously.
Okay, good man.
Boy.
I
There's only two in the noggin.
think Leland's side because I think Leland knows the answer.
I burped, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought those were
It was
going.
a perfect confidence.
Oh my god.
I just died.
This is a mainline game from 2003, released on the GameCube.
In 2003.
Yes.
From 2003.
Yes,
Oh
that's
my
correct.
Was the game released in 2003 or was the port released in 2003?
Okay, Nathan, I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to answer.
But
Okay?
I look at might
15?
actually have the answer to this.
I also
14?
might actually know the answer.
What is
13. Oh.
Sonic Unleashed? I don't know.
Brother.
That
That was
is
Yikes.
incorrect. The answer I was looking for is what
1-800.
is Sonic Heroes?
That was my.
I would not
I'm
know.
going
Sonic
to put my name
Unleashed
on
did
it
not.
there.
Sonic
I
Unleashed did
swear.
not release. Also, Sonic Unleashed came out on the Wii in 2008.
Yeah, I thought so. It was between that for some reason and Sonic Heroes.
Well, with that, Leland has been bumped out of last place to third,
you're right.
and it's Nathan's board. Where would you like to take it?
Give me name that move for 400.
Okay, buzzer's cleared. Here we go. A move used exclusively by Shadow the Hedgehog, shooting. Gavin, go right ahead.
What is Chaos Spears?
That is correct. I was looking for the Chaos Spear. That puts Gavin in first with a hefty
Yeah, I got it
lead.
wrong. You said Chaos Spears.
It's same
Yeah, dude.
same
He
same
added
fucking
an S on
difference.
the end.
Same fucking difference. I don't care. As long if
Leland,
he's
you forgot the Christine part of Christian.
Oh,
This is true.
Yeah, can we say Dr. Thousand?
okay, Gavin, is your board. Where would you like to take it?
Name that move 100.
Ah, we're out of that one. Out of stock.
Well,
Wait, what?
That sucks. Guess we're done.
Can you check the back?
Sonic history, please.
For
Sonic
400.
history 400.
Okay, here we go. Buzzer is cleared. Here we go. This Sonic game was for the Dreamcast is one of the first.
No, actually.
Nathan, go right ahead.
What is Sonic Heroes?
Wait, what? He's Wait.
That is
Take the point
incorrect.
away.
Gage, do you wanna?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2.
Go ahead. Just give one. You gotta give. This might be Gage's first time answering a question.
He's literally been cranking 90s the whole game, bro.
Sorry, I'm actually reading. I'm actually like looking it up on YouTube.
He's looking up a tutorial on how to play Jeopardy.
I didn't even
Actually,
finish
he's
the
looking
question.
up a tutorial. He's looking up how to flip a coin. He needs to.
What is Sonic Adventure 1?
That is correct. Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast is one of the first ever games to have
Oh,
DLC.
I actually didn't know that.
Good thing Gage answered.
And there we go. That is it for our first board. And now we're gonna move on to our second board. If you all could just
There's two?
give.
Hold
There's
on
two
now.
boards. There's 2 boards. It's not over. There's still a comeback because the second board has even more points.
What the fuck?
And that's what they don't tell you.
That's what they don't tell you. So let me get
only get one
set
meal
up
a day.
right now. They only get 1 meal a day.
I just like. Oh god.
Gavin, you and me
just
are the
broke up.
experts at Sonic here. We got all the
Dude.
points racked up.
We're kind of like the Sonic heroes.
Yeah, like we know like more than 10 almost, I'd say. Like probably as much,
We're
to
the
be honest.
Sonic heroes.
I mean, my points reflected. I have more points.
Thank God we didn't do teams. We would have cleared.
Yeah.
That is true. I'll let everyone in the audience know that originally the teams was supposed to be Leland and Nathan versus Gage and Gavin.
Are you
And I'm
insane?
glad- well,
Are you
because
fucking insane?
I formed those teams because I thought, yeah, out of everyone, Nathan is.
I think Nathan knows more than me.
Not gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Nathan knows the most out of everyone here, but I didn't think. I think
These questions are weird.
you know, figure them out. Okay,
Dude,
folks,
I'm gonna
and welcome back to Sonic Jeopardy. We're back from our break. We're gonna have I'm gonna open up the board and we're gonna have a little look at our categories for board 2. Here we go. I'll go through the categories really quickly for everybody. So,
Should I not be Googling
our
it,
first
by the
one,
way?
yes. First one is character
I have
select,
been doing
making a
that.
return from the last one. We have name that zone. I'll give you a description of a Sonic zone, and you can throw in a guess. Music in Sonic. All these questions have to do with music in Sonic. More than games. This is all Sonic media outside of the games, TV shows, books, etc. And name that game, where I will give you a description of a game, and you will have to name it. Are we all clear here?
Yeah.
And as you can see, all of the points here are worth much, much more than last board. And so, you know, there might be a comeback for some certain people. Who had our board during the last question?
Gage.
Who answered the last question? Gage did? Okay, Gage, it's your board. Where do you want to take us?
Name that zone for. Wait, name that zone for 400. Forgot
In the zone for 400.
dummy.
This zone is located within Angel Island. It's water-filled ruins with loops, slides,
Oh,
and
I
even
know,
hands
okay.
that grab you.
Someone else got me there, right?
The answer I was looking for is what is Hydro City Zone?
What is that?
It's from Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania.
Hydrosity.
Hydro City
Wait,
I
Zone.
don't know what a hedgehog is, bro. This shit's like.
Okay, Gage,
like-
it's still your board then. Where do you want to take it?
Okay, let's see. Can we go for 600 here?
Yeah, for name that zone.
Yeah. You know, wait, 1 sec. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. This zone from Sonic 2 is a colorful and in-your-face area where the nightlife thrives and you're always looking to get rich.
Guys,
This whole category is gonna be
Can someone tell me-
Oh, we got a Leland. Leland, what's your answer?
What is Casino Zone?
I'm gonna.
Whipped out the zone.
Leland, I'm gonna be so nice to you right now. I'm watching to be. I'm a little more specific.
Eggman Casino Zone.
That is incorrect. Does anyone else want to steal?
Whose casino is this?
The answer I was looking for is what is Casino Night Zone? It is the third stage in Sonic 2.
Don't beat yourself up, Dylan.
Gage, it is still.
Yeah, Jeopardy's a dog shit board game. It really
Gage,
is.
where did you want to take the board? Where do you want to take us?
Reset the buzzer, you
I'm
fucking.
resetting.
Sorry.
Gage, go ahead.
Can I go name that game for 800?
Yes, we can, Gage. Released in 2007, this game follows Sonic, who is cursed with only a limited gauge. Go
I
ahead.
actually forgot.
Oh my! Well, you have to answer. You buzzed in.
Can you give me a second?
No, you. Well, okay, I trust you.
What
On
is
Instagram.
Sonic Unleashed?
That is incorrect. Nathan, you buzzed
What is
in.
that still doing on
Do you want to give us?
That is Sonic and the Seven Rings.
I'm gonna be
What is
nice
that?
to you like I was to Leland. I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific.
Fuck! I know the name of the song, and that's it. Oh my god! No.
You're so dumb, bro.
I know what it is.
Okay, do you have a different answer other than that? Because if not, I'm gonna have to get you wrong on that one.
No, just give me a second.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sonic had the Seven Rings in hand.
That is incorrect.
And-
Nathan. I'm
What
sorry.
is it?
What is this?
Well,
Oh.
Gavin buzzed in, so Gavin, do you want to give the answer?
It's gonna be like 8 rings or something.
Is it Sonic and the Eight Rings?
That is
There's no
incorrect.
way.
Gage, do you want to steal? Or no, Leland, do you want to steal?
No, bro.
You've got to be kidding
Okay,
me.
the answer I was looking for
You've gotta be
is
kidding me.
what is Sonic and the Secret Rings
Oh my!
for the Wii?
The 7 Deadly Rings.
I'm glad I didn't say Sonic and the Black Knight.
That would be the
I'm
other
not
one
gonna
of
lie,
that.
I don't
And then
know
which
Cool
game
game.
it was?
We gotta to name that game for 1,000. I'll
Name
get
that
this
game
time.
for 1,000? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I know all the games.
Released in 1996 for the Sega Saturn, this game is Sonic's first ever 3D game. Nathan?
Sonic 64. Oh.
What is Sonic Rush?
Brother.
There's no, please. Please.
Do you mean that with your whole heart?
What?
Okay, that is incorrect. Does anyone want to try to steal this one?
Sonic
Oh, Leland, what's your answer?
Was it Sonic 3D Blast?
That is correct, Leland. Sonic 3D Blast released for the Sega Saturn in 1996.
No, bro.
Sonic Rush came out in 2006.
It came out in 2006, yeah.
No, when that game fucking came out?
It's a DS game, bro. The DS wasn't around in
Like,
1996.
what is the DS?
No.
You
Okay,
said it
Leland,
came
it
out?
is your
Whatever.
board. Where do you want to take
Whatever.
us?
Give me, I don't know shit about music and Sonic, so give me music and Sonic for 1,000.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
that's a move.
This song, made by the Poppy family, Terry Jacks, and Susan Jacks, was a hit song used in the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
There were songs in that movie?
Yeah. This is I'm asking for this isn't a song actually made for Sonic. This is just a real song that was used in Sonic the Hedgehog, the first movie. The answer I was looking for is what is Where Evil Grows by the Poppy family.
Name that zone for 200. Let's...
Name that zone for 200. Okay. This is one I genuinely think everyone could probably get. This zone is a movie studio owned by Gage, go ahead.
Oh wait, I don't actually know this one. What is Studiopolis?
That is correct, Gage. I was looking for what is Studiopolis zone.
Can I name that game again for 600?
For 600. Okay, here we go.
I'm really good at this.
Released in 2008, this game
Haven't
follows Sonic
done one
going...
yet.
I'm faster.
Gage,
Fuck you.
go ahead.
What is
What is-
Sonic Unleashed?
That is correct. Sonic Unleashed. It is the game where Sonic goes on a world adventure traveling across the globe.
Fuck you, Gage.
Gage, it is still
Cool
your
part of
board.
that game, come on,
Where do you want to
Gage.
take us?
Name that zone for 1,000.
Name that zone for 1,000. The final zone of Sonic Mania. This zone has one of the longest second acts in the classic games.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, I know the zone. I don't know the name of it though. I know what it is though.
No, I know this one.
Dude, all I know Mania from is it's that shit that happens when I don't take the little yellow pill in my
I'm
night
still
table.
playing. I'm still playing it. I'm not done.
The answer I was looking for is what is Titanic Monarch Zone. Is the final zone of
I've
Sonic
never heard that
Mania.
name before.
Not
very-
done that.
it's a very-
like.
It's a very cool name, I will say.
It is pretty cool. It's like the Titanic.
Gage, it is still your board. Where do you want to go?
Sorry, I'm googling.
Brother.
Can we go to character select for like 400?
Gage,
I lost my buzzer.
well, that's fine.
Okay, 1 second. I need to get it back real quick.
Okay, get your buzzer back.
It's a daily double. I think.
It is, Gage. You have found our daily double on board 2. So you were the only
I
person.
swear to God.
You're the only person who can answer this question. You don't need to buzz in. You just need to answer this question correctly. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. How many points do you want to wager?
I have to do that first.
Yeah, you have to do that first before seeing the question.
I'll just wager like literally
Up to 1,000.
wager 300.
300? Okay. Here we go. Debuting in 2003, this
Yeah,
character is a
I know.
creation of Dr. Eggman's, with their only mission to get revenge on Eggman and prove that they are the superior Eggman creation.
No.
Like,
Gavin
he really
knows.
gets this one?
Gavin knows.
I don't know it.
Everyone knows!
I don't know it. Yeah, with a shadow, the hedgehog.
That is incorrect, Gage. The answer I was looking for is who is E123 Omega?
Oh, I love that guy.
You do. You do.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Well, Gage, it is still your
Why-
board. Where do you want to take
Why
us?
didn't you guys fucking buzz in and answer that? You know, you fucking idiots.
It was the daily double.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead, Gage. Where are you taking us this time?
Can we do character select for 600?
That we can. Okay, here we go. Anyone can buzz in for this
I
one?
mean, no.
This character is a villain from an alternate dimension, first debuting in Sonic. Gavin, go ahead.
I'm gonna be real. I heavy fingered that. Methyllus.
That is
Who is Methyllus?
That is
What's this from
incorrect.
Sonic 06?
Leland, do you know the answer?
Who is Eggman Nega?
That is correct, Leland.
That's awesome.
First debuting in Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS, he has even featured in Sonic and Mario in the Olympic Games.
That's a real person? Oh,
Yeah, if I actually read the Olympic Games part, I probably would have gotten that.
Leland, it is your board. Where would you like to go?
More than games for 600.
Okay, here we go. This television show featured Sonic in a band with two other... Nathan,
Okay,
go ahead.
here. Nathan can get it wrong and I'll get it.
Nathan,
Get it wrong and
go
I'll
ahead.
get
I actually am gonna get it wrong because I don't remember the exact name.
it. No, that's...
Okay, here we go. What's the show called, Nathan?
Oh wait! What is
Nathan,
Sonic
just remember.
Underground?
That is correct, Nathan. It is Sonic Underground.
I just had
I-
to remember
I-
the theme song.
Nathan, that is a good amount of points. That is all. You're on the right track to get first place.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
You're telling me this, but I'm the one who knows I'm gonna stand
Dude,
tall
this
with
is
my,
going.
my
This is
big
going the
arm.
exact. This is going the exact opposite I thought it was.
Moron with negative 4,000 points.
He's got. Okay, if Nathan gets.
Gage, it's
okay,
not like you're
guys,
the one
think about
who's
it like
getting
this.
everything.
Let's think about it like this.
Don't
Let's
know
think about it like
You've
this.
answered literally like 2 questions.
Let's think about it like this, Nathan. If you answer every question on the board right now, you make it up the first.
This is true.
Me, music
So
and Sonic
Nathan,
400.
music in Sonic for 400. Okay, here we go. This theme is the main theme of the main vocal theme and motif of Sonic 06. This song is the main vocal theme and motif of Sonic 06. I just realized I misspelled that. It's really embarrassing. Leland, go ahead.
What is Sonic 06?
That is incorrect.
What?
Damn, I thought it was just.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
thought it
Does
was a
anyone
title
else
track.
want to steal? Nathan, I don't want to say anything, but I know you know this song. We've talked about it.
I know this. It's probably a song I listen to a lot. It's not that one. It's not that one.
He's cheating. Come on, right?
The bro has a notepad.
He's going through his
yeah,
brain.
my brain. That's the notepad.
Nathan, are you,
Who says not that one, not that one? Like you're fucking looking.
are you
through a
gonna
filing
refuse? Are
cabinet.
you gonna refuse to buzz in, Nathan?
I'm gonna feel
I'm
stupid, but
I'm
yeah.
Spotifying.
Okay. The correct answer is His World from Sonic
Yeah, I
06.
fucking
What is
knew it,
His
bro.
World?
I fucking
Yeah,
knew it. I
Here we
thought
go.
that was a Forces song. I was
Nathan,
like, okay.
it is still your board though. Where do you want to go?
Character select for 1000.
Oh, okay. Here we go. First appearing in 1994, this character is a criminal who would do
Nope.
any job for money, often hired by Robotnik to
Okay,
cause
I
Sonic
actually know
trouble.
who it is.
This character is recently an antagonist in Sonic Superstars in 2023.
I don't
Buzz
know his
in.
name. Did I buzz in? Oh, okay.
Gavin?
Fuck.
Who is Fang the Dingo?
That's a stupid name if that's actually real.
Fang the Dingo?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Does anyone else want to steal this?
Thank God his name is
Dude, he sounds like a Fat Albert character. I just want to see it.
Okay, no, okay.
Him in
This.
my brain.
I know who he is. I know who
Mr.
he
Evil guy who shoots people.
The name I was looking for is who is Fang the Sniper or Knack the
I
Weasel.
was so fucking
You were
close.
so close. That's why I
He was
was like,
very close.
it's Fang the Sniper or Fang the Hunter is also an alternate choice. He goes by many names.
More than games for 1,000.
Okay, I'm just gonna preface to the audience and everyone, this is a very difficult question, and if anyone actually gets this, I'll be very, very impressed. Here we go.
Okay.
This piece of Sonic literature was considered Sonic's origin story in the USA from 1991 to 1999.
Wait, no, I watched a YouTube
Wait,
video of this
wait,
Tanner.
wait,
That is-
Nathan, what's the answer?
Wait. Brain blood. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I actually watched a YouTube short about
Yeah,
this
I was-
2 weeks ago.
You
that's
buzzed
kinda
in, you gotta answer.
Oh, fuck. Is it like. Who is. Oh, fuck.
It's what is, it's a piece of literature.
What it. Yeah. Fuck. Shit.
In the form of a question.
Yeah. What is Charming and Friends or something? Fuck. What is it?
Nathan, that is not
Don't tell
even
me.
close to being correct.
Yeah, I knew it.
Does anyone want to try and steal this one?
Yeah, no one else is gonna fucking do it, but I am, because I'm a visionary.
The answer I was
Pretty
looking
good
for
choice.
is what is the Sonic Bible?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
I've
wouldn't
talked
mind.
about this a few times. There is a piece of literature called the Sonic Bible, where Sonic was originally called Sonny, and he was a brown hedgehog who met with Dr. Kintobor, O.V. Kintobor, and he lived in Nebraska. Nathan, it is still your board. Where do you want to take us?
Name that game for 400.
Okay, here we go. Released in 2001, this Sonic game features 2 stories and up to 6 playable characters.
Okay.
Nathan?
That was most
What is-
pathetic buzz ever.
What is Sonic Adventure 2?
That is correct, Nathan. Sonic Adventure 2. Still
That
your
is
board. Where do
incorrect.
you, where do you want to take
Alright,
us?
looking good. Looking good.
You're looking good. Where do you
I
want to
didn't
take
know if it
us?
was one. I didn't know if it was 1 or 2, so I just did.
Give me mute. Yeah, because you're a pussy.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
Give me music and Sonic for 800.
Okay. Here we go. This is the name of the theme song of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Leland?
What is live and learn?
That is incorrect. That is the main theme
God!
of Sonic Adventure 2. Nathan, you know this one?
I'm good. I'm gonna feel
Okay.
stupid again, but
Here we go. The name I was looking for is what is It Doesn't Matter.
yeah.
It's the
Doesn't
main.
matter. Sonic
It is
would
the
never
theme.
fucking
It
say
is the
that.
theme of
That
Sonic
might
and
not
Sonic
be one
Adventure
thing,
1 and
so.
2. Okay, Nathan,
Everything's
still
Sonic
your
Adventure
board,
1.
Nathan. Where do you want to take us?
Okay.
Fix the buzzer.
Name that game for 200.
Name the game for 200. Okay. Released in 2006, this game is often.
What
Gavin?
is Shadow the Hedgehog?
That
I
is
thought it was.
incorrect. Leland, do you know the answer?
I'll take some pity points. What is Sonic 06?
That is correct. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. That puts you in a firm second place.
Sorry, did Gavin get Shadow the Hedgehog?
He did get Shadow the Hedgehog, which released in 2005.
Fucking for real.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I forgot about Sonic 06.
It's 2006 in the fucking question.
It's also for name that game, not name that hedgehog.
Well, there's a
thought
Shadow
that,
game called Shadow the Hedgehog.
I thought Shadow the Hedgehog was made in 2006.
I was
Or released in
looking at
2006.
the screen I just for Gavin's answer. And then
Okay, someone- Who else? Yeah.
Okay, it's Leland's board. Where do you want to take it? Okay, here we go. Music Sonic for 600. This song was written and performed by the lead singer of Bowling for Soup and is the main vocal theme of Sonic Unleashed.
I can at least want the Hedgehog.
Crickets in here. Yes, it is.
Is it actually?
Yes, I'm going to take a guess that nobody wants to answer this one.
Yeah, probably.
I'm good.
Well, the answer I was looking for is what is Endless Possibility?
Wow.
I actually do that. Shit, shut up.
All right, Leland, it's still your board. Where do you want to take us?
Character select 200.
Character select 200. Here we go.
100.
Okay. Debuting in 1995, this character serves as a ninja, spy, and detective at the... Nathan, go ahead.
Who it?
Full name, by the way. Full name.
Yeah, I know. I forgot his name. I remember what he is though. Fuck.
You tell me.
Actually, I might be able to.
Nathan, if you tell me what it looks like, I'll tell you the name.
Don't
He's like
do
a
that.
ninja.
He is a ninja. Nathan, I'm gonna need you to give an answer here.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel stupid after answering this now.
Go
I
ahead.
know exactly who it is. Who is
Six.
Cool Guy the Chameleon?
That is.
Wait, is that right? Is that right?
Gavin, would you like to take this question?
Who is SPO the Chameleon?
That is correct. Espio the Chameleon.
Oh, I know that guy.
Let's go character select 800.
Character select 800. Okay. First appearing in 1993 in an arcade game, this character has a hard exterior and can move at high speeds. They were returned to the Sonic franchise in 2019 via DLC.
What? Yeah, I don't think I
Oh, fuck. Okay, it came to
Nathan,
me. There
go
we go.
ahead.
It's Mighty the Armadillo.
That is correct, Nathan. It is Mighty the Armadillo, originally
I like
released
that
on the arcade game Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Holy fuck.
Nathan, it is your board. Where do you want to take us?
Give me music and Sonic for 200.
Okay, clearing the buzzers.
Music.
This song is the main theme of Sonic Adventure 2. Go ahead, Gavin.
What is Live and Learn?
Gavin, that is correct. Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2. Is your board. Where do you want to take us?
Tanner, can I have 600 points of royalties for the free points I've given people?
Name that zone 800, please.
Did I get royalties?
Okay, this one, I don't know. I don't think a single person has scored, or no, Gage scored and named that zone for the first question. So maybe
Yeah, I
maybe
think
we'll
anyone
break that
could've won
pattern
that
with this one. The second last zone in Sonic 1. This zone takes place on a high up construction site in front of the beautiful night sky. No one knows?
No.
The answer
Wait,
I was looking
wait.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Nah.
The answer I was looking for is what is Starlight Zone? But Gavin, it is still your board. We only have one category left. Feel
More
free to
than
pick
games
through.
800.
More than games 800. Here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog has a comic collab run with this. Gavin?
What is Archie Comics?
That is incorrect. Leland, do you know the answer?
What is IDW?
That is also incorrect. I'll finish the question now, if in case anyone wants to buzz in. Sonic the Hedgehog has a comic collab run with this comic company. The answer I was looking for is, what is DC Comics?
I was gonna say Halo.
But you was and then Batman were like fucking crime.
Well, it's actually currently happening right now. It was announced like the end of last year, but yeah, Sonic and his collab with DC. All right.
I thought the question was
Gavin,
something else.
It is still your category. Where would you like to take
400.
it? 400 for More Than Games. Here we go.
Wait for what category?
This band is responsible for many of Sonic's iconic songs.
I think he said the name of the band on the question.
Nathan, go ahead.
I'm gonna feel really stupid. I'm gonna feel so stupid.
What's their name, Nathan?
But is it? Is it
Form of a
fucking?
question.
Who is Blink 182?
SpongeBob, Patrick.
That is incorrect. Gavin, do you want to answer?
It's not Blink 182.
What is Bowling for Soup?
That is also incorrect. I'm surprised no one got this.
Didn't he say this in the question already?
No, but like,
Yeah, I don't actually know.
I feel I just okay. Well, if no one's gonna answer, the answer I was looking for is who is Crush 40? Who
Yeah, I don't know.
made?
That's the band that I was thinking about.
They
and
made
I
Live
said
and Learn. They made
Blink-182.
Open Your Heart. They made it. They made I Am All of Me. They made All Hail Shadow. Gavin, this is our final question.
Yep,
Doesn't matter.
more than games 200.
Okay. Here we go. This film was released in 2024 and is one of the highest rated video game. Leland, go ahead.
What is Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
That is correct. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 released in 2024. Okay, that is our second board completed. This is the final board. And looking at our current rankings, it is Gage in the lead by a staggering amount. Leland in second, Gavin closely following in second, and Nathan in last.
I'm a
Now-
pioneer. That's all I'm saying.
We only have 2 more segments left, and these segments are both super short. So everyone chill out. Now is for the final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy is basically one final question. You all get a full minute or 2 minutes to come up with your answer. Do not Google it. I will fucking kill you.
Okay.
You will come up with the answer. You will all personally DM it to me when you figure out the question. You will not say it out loud. You'll personally DM it to me, and whoever is the closest to the right answer will win. And the way it works is you are all able to wager up to 1,000 points.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? Actually, just to make it interesting, you can wager up to 2,000. Because you know what? Maybe Nathan comes back.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you this one act of kindness. You guys can wager up to 2,000. You can wager 1 for all I care. And if everyone gets it wrong and you're right, even if you get it wrong and everyone's wrong. So I want everyone right now, before you hear the question, to DM me how many points you are wagering. Just DM me on Discord how many points you want to wager. Up to 2,000, as little as 0.
Gage isn't wagering anything.
Nathan, what does that mean? Can I
can't
just
wager
can I just make an assumption what that means?
Yeah, you can make. I'm sure your assumption is correct.
Okay. This is our final question for Final Jeopardy before we have a 1v1 versus the 2 first and second place. Here we go.
I'm shaking.
You have a full minute to think of an answer. I will set a timer for 1 minute. You can deafen, you can mute, and you can talk to yourself. You can no Googling. I'm trusting all of you to not Google because I love you forever. This is the final question. As soon as I ask it, your minute starts. There's no need for the buzzer. You can close. You can close out of the buzzer. The buzzer is no longer needed.
Oh.
I thought I really got one there.
Okay. Here we go. As soon as I ask this question, you guys have 1 minute to figure it out. Your question is, how many zones are in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? You have 1 minute starting now. We all have our answers in. Here we go. We're going to go in alphabetical order. Okay. Gage wagered 0.01 points, which I will round down to 0 points. And he gave his answer. Gage's answer was 8. Next, we have Gavin. Gavin wagered 2,000 points. And he answered 12 zones.
There's no way.
Next is Leland. Leland wagered 250 points. And he said 9. And finally, last alphabetically, and our poor boy in last, Nathan bet 2,000 points and said 13 zones.
That's too many, bro. That's a big time.
The correct
It has
answer.
a DLC on it.
It does not have a DLC. Well, technically, kind of.
Oh,
That's
what?
stupid, Nathan. Here.
Well, yeah,
Sonic
it
3
does.
Knuckles. It's Sonic 3. It's 2 games put
Yeah.
into 1.
Nathan, I guarantee it doesn't have more than 10.
The final answer, the answer that I was seeking, and remember, the closest one gets the points. The final answer for how many zones there are in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles is 14 zones, which puts Nathan in first and 2,000 points added to his points. Gavin,
just like
you
that.
lose 2,000, which puts you down at 4,900 points. And Leland, you bet 250, which puts you at 550 points in total.
I'm pretty sure Nathan had
Gage
more
betting
than
Zor.
-2,000.
Nathan had negative Nathan had negative 3,800. So now he's at negative 1,800. And Gage, you bet at 0, so you're at 100. But it's not over yet, Gage. Don't celebrate too
It's
early.
not over yet.
Because this is the final part of the show. This part will be quick, it'll be fun, and it's the top 2 contestants going head-to-head to find a final winner.
And my head's pretty big.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Welcome to Fast Money. I will quickly explain how the game works. Leland and Gavin, you're welcome to spectate. I'm sure it'll be fun. And it's going to be real quick. It'll be real quick.
I'm gonna kill myself. If it wasn't,
Okay,
if
so
it
the
had
way
been started
Fast
at
Money
11
works. The way Fast Money works. So I will ask you a question. You will give an answer. And then you'll get a certain amount of points based on this answer. Now, if you don't know how traditional Jeopardy works, Fast Money is these questions are pulled, and they're specifically pulled from my community, These are 5 questions that I asked my community. They all answered. And then taken all the answers, I put them into percentage points, and the percentage points are the score you will get. So you are seeking to try and get the top answer that my community answered. The top answer. Or you can just call your own one, see how many points you get. Gage, since you had the most points, you do get to go first. And so you will go first. Nathan, you must deafen for this process.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Gage, this is fast money. You have about a minute to answer all these questions. And you're always welcome to skip one and come back to it later. But if you don't give an answer by the end of the time limit, that is a 0 point automatic.
I want some suspenseful music real quick.
Yeah. You can put on some suspenseful music. Your time starts as soon as I ask the first question. There are 5 questions. Just give your best one. Here we go. Name a main Sonic game theme song.
Live and Learn.
Okay. Name a zone.
Studiopolis.
Name a Sonic character.
Sonic.
Name a Chaos Emerald color.
Green.
Name a Sonic game.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay. Gage, we're going to go through our answers, and we are going to find how many points you have here. Gage, your answer to the first question, name a main Sonic game theme. Your answer was Live and Learn. That is 18 points on the board.
Go.
You said, for name a zone, what did you name?
Studiopolis.
Gage, you named Studiopolis Zone. That is our top answer for 31 points. That is the number one answer.
I wrote that as an answer.
A lot of people did. Gage, for name a Sonic character, you said Sonic the Hedgehog. That is 6 points, one of the bottom answers. For name a Chaos Emerald color, what did you say?
Green.
Green? Green is our top answer with 27 points. And Gage, for name a Sonic game, you said Sonic the Hedgehog. And that is not on the board, so that is 0 points. Now Nathan has to come in here, and he has to try and outdo that, but he is not allowed to answer the same questions. He's not allowed to give the same answers that you did.
Okay.
So we're going to get Nathan back in here. You're allowed to stay here for this process. I just didn't want him to hear the answers. Okay, you got a minute. I'm going to ask you a question.
It's Family Feud.
It's like Family Feud, yeah. And different for you though, since Gage went first, you can't give the same answers as Gage did.
Okay.
So, whenever you get, say, a question that Gage has already said, I'm just going to go, eh. You have to choose a different answer.
Okay.
And we're starting after I ask this first question. Nathan, name a main Sonic game theme.
Live and Learn.
Eh.
His World.
Okay. Name a zone.
Hydro City Zone. Hydro City Zone.
Name a Sonic character.
Big the Cat.
Okay. Name a Chaos Emerald color.
Cyan.
Okay. Name a Sonic game.
Sonic Unleashed.
Okay. Here we go, Nathan. So, your first answer for name a main Sonic game theme was Live and Learn for 18 points. But your next answer was His World from Sonic 06, which is our top answer for 27 points.
That's awesome.
For name a zone, you said Hydro City Zone, which is 8 points, our second last answer. Almost the last one. You almost got the bottom one. For name a Sonic character, you said Big the Cat. That is 13 points on the board for that one.
Okay.
Not quite the top answer, but almost there. For Chaos Emerald color, you said Cyan, which was our third most picked answer for 13 points. And for name a Sonic game, you said Sonic Unleashed, which is not on the board, so that is 0 points.
What about Sonic Adventure 2?
Sonic Adventure 2 is the second top answer. Nathan, your points total out to 61 points.
Okay.
Gage, your points total out to 82 points, which makes Gage our Sonic Jeopardy winner. Round of applause for Gage.
Thank you, everyone. I worked really hard to get here. All my goals were achieved through hard work.
And of course, a round of applause and gratitude to our other two very wonderful contestants, Leland and Gavin. I appreciate you guys being a part of this. I appreciate everyone for making it a good time. Yeah, and you know, honestly, Nathan,
Next time
you.
there's a Sonic Jeopardy, you're fucking getting murdered.
Bye.
May I please go to bed?
You may go to bed. And Nathan, I just want to say what a wonderful clutch you had at the end there with naming almost the exact amount of Sonic Zones. So thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to all my wonderful friends for being a part of this and awake. And sorry for doing it for so late. Thank you.